I thought I'd stay on the video trail. They've been going pretty well, man. A few new videos on there, people that I haven't seen videos from in a long time, and people that I've never seen videos from, so that's awesome to see them feeling inspired to make videos, really, and that's what it's all about, man, videos and blogs. So I thought today, right, I found yesterday on my old computer all my old Billy Wiz videos from YouTube, every single one, man. I've got them all on disc. And I was watching back across a few of them, man, and I have, looking back, I've progressed, definitely, you know, in the way that I look, in the way that I feel as well from back then. So I thought this morning I've got a couple of letters to post, so I'm going to take a walk at the post box, which now doesn't faze me in the slightest, sort of thing, thinking about it, whereas people that would have seen them videos, I was thinking, you know, I might stick a few on, I don't know, let me know what you think, man, if you think it'd be a good idea to put some of my old videos back on and that. And just like if I title the videos, you know, old exposure therapy, or whether so people know that it's not present stuff, this is stuff from before. I think it might be helpful to a couple of the newer members. But yeah, I'm going to walk up the post box and see how different I feel, see if I have any anxiety whatsoever. Those of you who will remember, I used to get to a certain point during that walk and I'd feel anxiety, so I'll be interested to see if it happens again. It probably will. It's how I react to it, you know, will I be fearful like I used to, or will I just put it down to that anxiety feeling, you know. So I'm interested, so I'm going to do it, and I'll try and film it. I'm not sure how good this camera's going to be outside, and because it's pretty windy as well out there, so, but we'll give it a bash, see how it goes. You never know. In a bit shocked after shooting that first bit of video, then I just had to have a shave because I looked bloody scruffy as hell. So I am ready. We've got a new hat on to mark the new era. One thing I'm not doing, I'm not taking a bottle of water with me, which is a big step sort of thing, you know. I don't want to make too much of a big deal about it, but I weren't planning on taking one with me, just like it was something that I hadn't thought about. So I have thought about it now, but I'm not going to take one with me. I'm just going to go for it without the bottle of water and see how things go, man. So I don't know how much I can film. Like I say, I will try and get some, but it is really windy, so the sound is probably going to be pretty bad. So, but we'll see how it goes, man. I don't want to film too much because the neighbours will probably think, oh, he's back. The nut job's back. So we'll see what I can do. No water, but it's well windy. Let's have a look. We're going up there. Do anything about it. Okay. I think it's mad that you can have days where you can't even walk without support of a pushchair or a trolley, shopping trolley, and then you have days where I feel like I could run. It's really black and white, you know, one extreme to the other. But it's weird. Just been up there and going down there. The neighbours have probably seen me and thought, the freak's back out. They've let him out. Oh well. I'm happy. That was easy. I've gone pretty far, really, for anxiety, agoraphobia. Quite a journey, really, when you're walking on your own with no support, no bottle of water. So I'm impressed. And I'm home. I'll talk to you in a second. Just got home from that walk, which has only took like 5 minutes, if that. But that used to be such a struggle. And those of you that's seen the first time I ever did it, Jesus, I was building and building and building it up for like an hour before I went, and I was terrified by the time I went. And when I actually did it, when I got back, I felt great for doing it, sort of thing, you know. So, if that ain't proof of progress that can be made by doing these things, it's been a long time since I've done that. But once you've learned it, you don't forget it, man. So it's well worth getting out there. You know, go back, before I was doing the videos, I wouldn't even contemplate doing that. And like, my missus could have posted them letters, she's gone out. But I said, no, I'll have a walk up there and I'll do it. You know, and it weren't a challenge, it was just, I will go and do it sort of thing, you know. No need to worry about it. So it's weird that I thought about doing it and then I've gone and done it, and nothing, with no water as well, and I didn't even think about it until I mentioned it. And I weren't really having any negative thoughts. I had a few, like, they weren't negative thoughts, they were sort of remembering how I used to be. It was like, oh, I used to feel weird here. Instead of, which I noticed, instead of, this is where I feel weird, it was, I used to feel weird here. Now that's quite a significant change in the way that I thought about the walk sort of thing. I used to think to myself, when I got to that certain bit, oh great, here we go. But this time, without actually thinking about it, looking back now, I've just thought to myself, oh, this is where I used to feel weird. So that is quite a significant change, I would say. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We're back. It's good.